Guys, there's everyone out there, Luke here, and I want to talk to you. This is kind of a different video, really. We're playing a bit of Exion in the background here, but for the moment, I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys about a few things. Now, recently, I've been getting a lot of requests from server makers, server players, to play their server, which I've got no problem with. But what I really does annoy me is when I hear the word leeching. Now, if you don't know what the word leeching basically means, when you steal something, when you leech something, when you take something that's not your own and just releases it. For example, in RuneScape private server, the community, it's like taking a source that's someone's done and releasing it as your own under your own name. They call that leeching. Now, something that I really want to bring up is I believe that leeching, and anyone that really actually thinks about it, you realise that leeching, and this is a fact, leeching a server, there's no such thing. You know what I mean is, when I said to you, if I said to you, you've leeched my server, no, you haven't. No, effectively, actually, everyone's leeched everyone. And the reason I'm coming to this is because I'm seeing a lot of posts about people saying, oh, don't go on this server, or don't go on this server, it's leeched by other servers, which overall, every single server in the entire RuneScape private server community is leeched. 1000%. You can't say that it's not. It definitely is leeched. Because it's leeched from RuneScape. The makers, Jagex Game Studios, they own everything to RuneScape. So if you get even just the game frame, this bit you see around here with all of this, if you just had that in a blank screen, you still leeched their content. So it doesn't matter what you do, you will always have leeched a server. So when someone says, oh, you leeched my server, no, you didn't. Because you leeched it from Jagex Game Studios. Or at the time wasn't Jagex Game Studios. But you've still leeched it. And this is just something I keep hearing frequently, and I've heard it for years now. I've been in the RuneScape community, or playing private servers, I should say. I've been playing private servers for about 8 years now, from all the way from one of the first ones. My first ever one was, in fact, when God's Hail first came out. I started playing it. It was one of the first servers I ever played. And that was years ago. And people can't say that's not 8 years, because that is a long time ago. There was one before that. I can't quite remember the name, but I played that as well. I didn't. I played it by accident, to be completely honest. I just searching around and see it, and it was on YouTube, and I clicked on it, and as you do, you start playing it. It was created on a www.webs.com. You know, we all know that particular website hosting service. But I see these things coming around all the time, like, oh, you're such a leecher. No, because you're a leecher as well. You stole it from RuneScape. I understand. I know how the first RuneScape client came around. I know how it all started. I wasn't born yet. I do know all this. I was there from the beginning, and that's not bragging. I'm just saying I do know a lot. If a lot of people don't understand, when RuneScape first ever released its page or web client, obviously onto RuneScape back in 2001. I think it was about 2002 people started creating them. I don't know the exact date, but basically when they updated on their web client and you started downloading the cache from their web client, the cache automatically came into your folder, as it does nowadays. And people were taking that and then creating it and playing around with it and then creating these servers, and eventually some genius put it online. And obviously it's made people a lot of money. And you've seen Soul Split. I've got a story. I know why Soul Split never got taken down. I don't know if it was 100% just a rumour or it was an actual truth, but I will do that for another video. I want to just sort of talk about these things. I've been playing RuneScape private servers, like I say, for 8 years. I've been playing, I've been staffing them. In my eyes, I've done everything. I have done most things on servers. The only thing I'm not very good at is coding. I'm not a very good coder. I hold my hands up to that. That is some really good shit. I know people that are extraordinary good coders, but for me, that's hands up. That I'm not very good at that. But I wanted to make this video because that's one thing that frustrates me so much throughout these servers is leeching. So next time you say to someone, you leeched my server, just remember that you've leeched it from RuneScape. Everything You are making everything you see here, doesn't matter what it is at all. Majority of this stuff, the only way you could possibly make this game yours is to rewrite everything, rewrite a brand new game. The moment this button here of the pouch, of the inventory pouch, that picture there is RuneScape. You could say, oh, someone else drew that, but it is RuneScape. The summoning, everything is RuneScape. I'm sure there are people out there like, well, it's not actually, you're completely false. I'm not. I really am not. I do know these things. And I'm sorry it sounds like a rant video, but it is what it is. So I'm going to bring you some more content for Exion very soon. But guys, I just wanted to bring this out here. I'm going to be talking about various servers and sources and just get a bit of understanding of what you guys think. So please stop saying people leech servers. Oh, and let me just say it one more time. I'm sure a lot of you have seen web services like this. I'm sure you all know what this one is, if I can actually sort it out. Now, that server there is not a server, it's a server. Well, it is and it isn't. It's a community site. It's Mopescape, where you can download sources and everything for RuneScape private servers. And all of them on there are leeched. All of them have been taken from RuneScape. So that's what I'm saying. I see a lot of these things like people taking credit for building the server. They've not. They basically, what they've done is they've taken content that's already made from RuneScape and just jumbled them all together. So that's all it is. No one's created this server like I'm playing Exion. It's a great server. People have customized the server to their own needs, but it's still RuneScape. For what anyone says, it's still RuneScape. So guys, I'm going to thank you very much for watching this video. I'm sorry, I know if you want to dislike the video, go ahead. It's completely up to you. It's just something I had to get off my chest. And thank you very much for everyone watching, and I'll see you guys next time.